Hi, this is Teacher Mayette and I will discuss about graphing a circle in Mathematics 10, Quarter 2, Week 9. In grade 7, grade 8, and 9, we are taught already how to graph on the coordinate plane. Now, we will have some tips in graphing a circle. First, know the equation of a circle. Second, find the center of your circle. Third, find the radius of the circle. Fourth, plot the radius points on the coordinate plane and connect the dots. So we will apply the key concepts of the equations of a circle and determine the center and radius of a circle given the equation and vice versa. So let's have a quick review. The standard form of the equation of a circle. Given the standard equation of a circle with the center at hk and the radius of our units is the quantity of x minus h to the power of 2 plus the quantity y minus k to the power of 2 is equal to r squared. The values of h and k indicate that the circle is translated h units horizontally and k units vertically from the origin. So if the center of the circle is at the origin, the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equal to r squared. Now the two graphs here of a circle represents the standard form of the equation of a circle. So the first graph is circle with the center at the origin, where C as denoted as 0, 0, h is 0, k is 0, and the radius from the center to any point in the circle represented as q, quantity x and y. So the equation x squared plus y squared equal to r squared. Now for the second graph, we have the circle with the center at h and k. So on same radius from the center to any point in the circle as represented by p, quantity x and y. So in this equation is the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equal to r squared. The general equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equal to 0, where d, e, and f are real numbers. This equation is obtained by expanding the standard equation of a circle. The quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equal to r squared. Let's have a direct example so it will be clear to you. X squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 8y minus 47 equal to 0. So d is equal to negative 2, e is equal to negative 8, and f equal to negative 47. So d, e, and f are real numbers. Now from the general equation of a circle, x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 8y minus 47 equal to 0. We will transform into standard form of equation of a circle so we can get the center and radius, and with that, we combined the like variables like x squared minus 2x and then y squared minus 8y equal to 47. So to get the perfect trinomial, 1 half times negative 2, that is equal to negative 1. And then multiply by itself, negative 1 times negative 1, so we have positive 1. So you will add in the given x squared minus 2x, you will add positive 1. So if you add positive 1 in the right side, you will add also positive 1. So 47 plus 1. So another variable y y squared minus 8y. So this middle term, negative 8, half of it is equal to negative 4. And then multiply by itself, negative 4 times negative 4 equal to positive 16. So again, you will add it, positive 16, and then in the right side, you will add also positive 16. So we will have now the quantity x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus the quantity y squared minus 8y plus 16 equal to 47 plus 1 plus 16. So in this form, we can transform the perfect trinomial, into the standard form of the equation of a circle. So we have here the quantity x minus 1 squared plus the quantity y minus 4 squared equal to 64. Now 64 is the result of 47 plus 1 plus 16. So with this equation, so we can have the standard form, and we can determine now the center of a circle and the radius of the circle. So since the diameter is 64, so the radius now is 8 units and the center is 1, 4. So after determining the center and the radius, then we can graph. In the next example, we will show to you how to graph given the center and the radius of the circle. But before that one, we have first the equation, which is x squared plus y squared equal to 49. So before that one, in answering, you need to determine first the center and the radius of the circle as defined by the given equation, and then we can graph. So in this equation, x squared plus y squared equal to 49, it is already in the form of x squared plus y squared equal to r squared, where the center is at the origin and the radius of the circle is r, where in this equation r is equal to 7 units. So as we graph, we need to plot the center and radius points on the coordinate plane. So the center here, since it is in the origin, 0, 0. Each grid line represents as 1 unit. So as you've seen, in the quadrant 1, x is always positive and y is always positive. In quadrant 2, x is always negative and y is always positive. In quadrant 3, we also have x and y are both negative. And quadrant 4, x is always positive and y is always negative. If we have already the center, which is 0, 0, for us to easy to plot the points, so from the center, since the radius is equal to 7 units, then we will count the grid line, or we will count 7 steps from the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, upward, sideward, which is left and right, and downward. And put a mark so you will be guided when you draw a circle. If the 4 marks are done, then draw now the circle. Note that from the center to any point in a circle, draw a line, and that represents the radius of your graph. Don't forget to label radius represented as r units. So another equation now, we have the quantity x minus 5 squared plus the quantity y minus 6 squared equal to 81 is in the form of the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equal to r squared. So it is already in the standard form equation of the circle. The center is at h and k, and the radius of the circle is r. In the given equation, h is equal to 5 and k is equal to 6. and radius is equal to 9 units. To graph the equation now of the circle, since we already have the center which is 5 and 6 and both are positive, so our center is on the first quadrant. Remember that each grid line represents as 1 unit. So from the center, for us to easy to draw the circle, we need to put a mark first. So since the radius is equal to 9 units, then we will count 9 from the center, 9 steps. So first to the right and then downward and then left and then upward. So if the 4 marks are done, then draw now the circle. So note that again, from the center to any point in the circle, draw a line, and that represents the radius of your graph. Again, do not forget to label the radius. So r is equal to 9 units. So the last example is the general equation of the circle, which is x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 6y minus 39 equal to 0. As I've said earlier, combine the like variables and then the middle part, which is 8. So half of 8 is equal to 4, and then multiply by itself. 4 times 4 equal to 16. So since you add 16, and then on the right side you will also add 16 for our property, equality property. And then another one is we have y squared minus 6y. So negative 6, half of negative 6 is negative 3. And we also have negative 3 times negative 3 equal to 9. So you add that one, positive 9, and then another side, on the right side, we have also positive 9. So overall, 39 plus 16 plus 9, we have 64. Then we can transform this one into the standard form equation of the circle. So x squared plus 8x plus 16 can be represented as the quantity of x plus 4 squared, and y squared minus 6y plus 9 also represents as the quantity y minus 3 squared equal to 64. Now to determine the center of the circle, we already have h, which is equal to negative 4, and y, which is equal to positive 3. And the radius now is equal to 8 units. To graph, plot the center in the coordinate axis and then locate the points. Since the center is negative 4 and 3, so it is in the quadrant 2. So in the quadrant 2, we have negative x-axis and positive y-axis. So from the center again, since we already know the radius, which is 8 units, again, count 1 up to 8. So since each grid line represents as 1, so it's easy for us to count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have here up, to the right, downward, and then left side. So after that one, you need to draw the circle from the given mark, and then do not forget to label your radius from the center to any point of the circle, which is 8 units. I know at this point you're already mastered in graphing a circle, so you may try this some exercises given, and then you may check your answer if it is correct. The second one, and then the third one. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and God bless us all.